Couch, dogs, me, guitar lessons. Hey there, Lick and Riffers, how are you doing? Welcome to another awesome fingerstyle improvisation lesson right here on Lick and Riff. And in this video, I'm going to show you how you can create a heartbreaking composition of your own using E minor and C. Okay? And basically, all you need to know for this is the E minor scale on the E string. Okay? E minor is open strings, 1, 2, 3, and 6. And you have 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, 10, 12 on the E string. Okay? So just toy around with that for a while. And then decide on the rhythm you want to approach in your own composition. It might be a slow rhythm. Okay? You see how the transition from E minor to C creates really interesting tension and a really interesting color. Now you can also use C major 7, okay, with the open second string. It's C with the open second string. And we're going to use that to best effect using 8 on the 6th string, which is also C. So we're going to create these sorts of sounds. Now this is supposed to be simple and beautiful. No fancy stuff, no showing off. So just explore and create licks on the E string using the open E minor chord. Okay, and when you're ready, move to the C chord. Now I'm also using 3 on the 2nd string. You can do it or not. On the 2nd string, you have exactly the same fret numbers, okay, except for 2. Okay, instead of 2, play 1. So you have 12, 10, 8, 7, 5, 3, 1, 0 on the 2nd string, okay, for the E minor scale. So, see? Just very simple stuff, just arpeggiating open strings, and I was playing 7 and 8 on strings 1 and 2. Okay, so okay, you can also use 7 on the 2nd string. And then I moved to C major 7 by putting 8 on the 6th string. See how that works? It's really easy. It's an instant melody. It's instantly beautiful. So you can use any string inside the chord as long as you're putting it on. So it's 2 and 3 on strings 4 and 5, or 2 and 2 if you want C, it's 2 and 3, or 2 and 2 if you want E minor. Now you can also use 5 and 7 if you want E minor. Okay? But it kind of confines you. You only have one finger free for soloing. Okay, so I prefer not to use that. So okay, anything works here. Just change between E minor and C. Now, as you see, I'm not even trying hard to create interesting licks. I'm just noodling around the scale. You can also use. Okay, you use your finger instead of the thumb. You can use your finger and then play 12 and 10, okay, and 8. I'm just playing a couple of notes and then returning to open strings. And when you use E minor and C, you'll find that you want to kind of release the tension at some point. Then you can just play D and then just go back to E minor. So you can play, okay, the D chord, just solo around 0, 2, 3 on the E string, or take this C chord up 2 frets, and then you get, okay, this interesting D chord. Okay? And then you're back to E minor, and the D chord releases the tension. So see, just arpeggiating the chord works. And I used the same trick. I pulled off the 1 to 0 on the second string in C, and I did the same thing on D, pulling it off from 3 to 0. And then I continued arpeggiating. Okay? And I don't even know what I did. I just let my fingers flow. That's the idea with this exercise. It's so easy. If you want to play strings 4 and 5 though, put the chord on. If not, just put the bass note on. Okay, you can use 10 on the second string and 12 as well. Okay, nothing fancy. You don't want to go overly complicated. Just you can go to D from E minor as well. No rule saying that you can't do E minor to D and back to E minor. You don't have to play the C before that. Even though the basis for the whole motif here, the tension and release, is E minor C, E minor C, E minor C, E minor C, or more accurately, E minor C major 7. And then when you want to release the tension, and it's best to stretch the tension as far as you can. Okay, just keep playing E minor and C major 7 just as far as you can go, and then release the tension, and it will be just a magnificent musical moment. Trust me on that. And yeah, you can use the pinky for the C bass note. Okay, if you want 5. Or you can use 3 on the 5th string, and then you have 5, 3, 7 if you like to stretch, 2 if you want to use the second finger for the bass. You can use natural harmonics. I have a lesson on how to solo with natural harmonics. You can use that as an idea. You can insert a little bit of extra tension by using chromatics. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 0 on the second string. You don't have to. And when you want to release, you can also create a dramatic moment and pause. And also connect these two. Okay, you have 4 and 5 on 4 and 5, and you have 5 and 7 that I showed you for E minor, so you can do. You can use those as a basis for a solo. to C. And then D. Okay? I'm just trying different things so you can have as many ideas to explore later on. So you go explore this, and before you do, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I don't see a reason why not. Everything here is for free, of course, for your guitar education, but if you want to give something back anyway, you can pledge on Patreon and become a Lick and Riff patron. I'm grateful for any pledge you choose to make. The link is below in the description, and I'll see you in the next lesson. So thank you very much for watching. Bye for now. Enjoy.